Hey there! It's a little bit dark and rainy in my house today. So I'm gonna light 2 candles, because I can. And I like fire. Maybe. There we go. I wasn't going to do a video for every day. That'd be a lot of videos. But I started thinking about the firstborn of every creature. When Paul is writing this to the church of Colossia, he says, the Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. Many countries to this day still put a high value on the firstborn. Better yet, the firstborn male, right? I'm the firstborn in my family. There's 5 of us. That came with a lot of extra responsibility, but it also came with extra freedoms that my younger siblings didn't have, simply because they hadn't grown up yet. So when Paul is telling them that Jesus, he is the image of God, we can't see God, but when he came to earth as a human, we were able to see him. You are also an image of God. Way back in Genesis, that's the first book of the Bible, when we're looking at creation and God is creating, he says, let us make humans in our own image. I don't know about you, but when I'm talking to myself, it gets kind of boring pretty quickly. I already know what I'm going to say. So I don't think God was talking to himself when he said, let us make humans in our image. I think Jesus and the Holy Spirit, as part of the Trinity, that 3 in 1, were there. Before they started making creation, Jesus was. It's a little bit mind-blowing because we think linearly, and when we go into too many dimensions and time frames, it starts getting a little complicated for our brains. But the firstborn of every creature, in my version, it said, over all creation. Jesus is the firstborn. Paul uses that again when he talks about the resurrection. Jesus was the firstborn from the dead. Remember a story in the Bible where God commanded the Israelites to sacrifice a lamb and put its blood over the door frames. He was about ready to send the 10th plague into Egypt. This is back when they were slaves. And there was a way out from this plague. It was in the blood of the lamb. That plague was the death of every firstborn. Jewish, Egyptian, cattle, didn't matter. If you weren't under the protection, the firstborn died that night. And that story has got to be in the minds of the believers as they are studying the scriptures. Jesus, part of the Alpha and the Omega. That was last week, a long time ago. It seems like a long time ago. The beginning and the end. The start and the finish. And Jesus was there before it all started. Have a great week. Have a great day. I hope you manage to stay dry. Unless you want to play in the rain, then go ahead, have fun, and get cozy and dried off a little later. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.